First, it starts with getting the foundation of your income, which is Social Security, laid properly. Next, building upon that foundation so that your need for income is being fully met throughout your retirement life. Also, using advanced tax planning strategies to help you hang on to more of your money. At Latour Asset Management, we assist our clients in all these areas. Our goal is to help our clients realize their retirement goals and dreams. Call us today. We can help. Most people are overwhelmed when they think of getting ready for their retirement. First, it starts with getting the foundation of your income, which is Social Security, laid properly. Next, building upon that foundation so that your need for income is being fully met throughout your retirement life. Also, using advanced tax planning strategies to help you hang on to more of your money. At Latour Asset Management, we assist our clients in all these areas. Our goal is to help our clients realize their retirement goals and dreams. Call us today. We can help.
Copeland, Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, Century Bank, the Ozarks, Tidwell Tree Service, Stockman's Bank, the Ava Schools, ProServe Plumbing, Douglas County Health Department, all sports sponsors of the Ava Lady Bears.
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Outstanding job done there by members of the Ava Singing Choir. It's volleyball action night in the Ava Gym. Ava Mountain Grove coming up next.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Hi, folks. This is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at J. Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Garrett Chapman with Century Bank of the Ozarks. At Century Bank, we specialize in farm, business, consumer, and residential lending. Our experienced loan officers have a great reputation for providing fast and friendly service to the community. Century Bank is locally owned, and we are proud to have served the Ozarks for over 125 years. Let Century Bank of the Ozarks help you build a brighter future. Go Bears! Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
All right, we are ready for volleyball action here live on Cause Radio, and I believe also streaming tonight on TDH Media. Ava with a record coming in of 7-10-1 here on the season. Had a win last night in Conway, and the first 6 out there for the Lady Bears. It does include a few freshmen. We've been talking about the talented freshman class Coach Bailey Loge has. Got Taylor Dry, Claire McDonald, and Tessa Debrevitz out there on the floor, and also Abigail Fortner. Abby Fortner, excuse me. So 4 freshmen out there to start this game, along with senior Mallory Melton and also junior Paris Henry. Mountain Grove just about ready to get this one started here. For Mountain Grove, I see Rayleigh Stencil. A lot of subbing and switching back and forth right there. I think they got it figured out. Macy Dowden. Campbell Welch, she's the libero. Sadie Schober. Landry Golden. Lady Bears out there. Here we go. We are underway, and McKenna McGowan. And it's set up for Stencil and blocked by Mallory Mountain, but it does go out. And Stencil, you see the jump right there at the get-go. Good vertical on her. And Melton, a great challenge there at the net. The block, though, goes out of bounds. This hit goes to the Abe libero, Braylon Willis, who's checked in. And Lady Bears able to sneak one down right there, landing in front of McGowan and the defense. And Alexis Emmerich. The Lady Bears will check in and go back to the serve line. Emmerich hits it hard, deep back middle, up towards the net, getting it across. Willis with a good dig, sets it over to Abby Fortner, and goes into the net. And it is a 2-1 lead for Mountain Grove early. They make some substitutions, bring in Erica Penner. Mountain Grove leads 2-1. This is Welch back at the serve line. Emmerich the dig. Henry sets up Mallory Melton, and Mallory puts it in a great spot on the back left corner. And we are tied up 2-2. Back to the serve line goes Claire McDonald. And McDonald hits one towards the back center. Stencil wants it set. She gets it. Hits kind of a changeup. Lady Bears able to handle it. Melton hits one. It's a free one over. Mountain Grove at the net. Stencil almost looks like she palmed that one. Lift, they call it. And there's a good hit by the Lady Bears. Another point for them. Ava leads 3-2. Mountain Grove 11-4-1. Coming into this in SCA play, they've won them all but two. Did lose it fair towards the end of last week. And that a side out. And a point for Mountain Grove, and Stencil goes back to the serve line. Running jump style serve. And sends one. Paris Henry with the dig. Set up Debrevitz, and caught it just off the end of her hand, and almost a false whistle out there in the crowd. Threw me off, and I think it did some of the players also. Henry. And there's miscommunication there. Paris got a dig up in the air. Plenty of time for someone to get under it, but not good communication there by the Lady Bears, and it's 5-3. Stencil back to the serve line. Hits one. Henry with the dig. Mallory Melton will set it up, and DeBrevitz sends it over. Mountain Grove now they're on the attack. Emmerich with a nice play. Henry will set it up for Fortner. Fortner hits it back, but too far. And Mountain Grove has rattled off 4 points in a row here. 6-3 our score. First set in this best of 5 SCA matchup. We say it during football season. No matter what the sport, Ava Mountain Grove get together. Teams want it bad, and there Mountain Grove has a miscue going into the net. Wake colliding there kind of with her teammate Penner. And Lady Bears get it back with a 4-6 score. Mallory Melton. Melton hits it over, goes back middle to Stencil, set up Penner, and Penner just too far out. And I think it's a Lady Bear point. Coach Coach Gastineau looking on. I'm good for about one of those per game here on the volleyball season. Call is confirmed out on Mountain Grove, so 5-6 now. Melton will serve it again. Hits one, back left player plays it, sets it over here to the front left side, and a hit across. Lady Bears, Melton will set up. Fortner just passes it over. Mountain Grove gets a set up top and a hit into the net. Wake winded up, took a big swing. That went right in towards the net. Here's Melton. Sends it back. Played up high in the air. Mountain Grove hits it over. Diving effort made by Willis. Good hustle there, but Mountain Grove with a good hit. And another point. 7-6. Mountain Grove leads, and it's Savannah Helbush back to serve. Hits it over. Emmerich with the dig. Melton passes it over. Paris Henry a hit and just out. No. Did they call it in? It was in. We'll take it. Now 7-7. Taylor Dry will check in for Alexis Emmerich. Dry will go up to the front row on the left side. Out there's DeBrevitz, Henry, Melton, Willis. Abby Fortner goes back to the serve line, left it short. Now 8-7. Goes back over to Mountain Grove. Cause Radio here on this Tuesday night, also TDH Media in the house. Royals, you were listening to it. That game in the top of the 6th now. Royals leading 2-0 and pick up another point. And Lady Bears will tie it up at 8. Very important for Ava to get off to a good start in this one. Keep the morale and energy up. Diving play made. Good job by Mountain Grove keeping it alive. And Ava dives. Little ricochet and then into the net. It was like the pinball machine effect. Willis the dive and Henry popped it up in the air. Just couldn't get it over. 9-8 Mountain Grove lead with the serve. It is McKenna McGowan serving, and she goes into the net. So just like that, Ava gets the serve back, and Paris Henry goes back to the back line. Paris in her junior season. Hits a good one back middle. I thought a good one anyway. Just a touch too long. And just out. Coach Gastineau echoing what I'm kind of thinking there, giving 3 free points away there on missed serves. Abby does a good job getting it high in the air for a teammate to come under. McDonald hits it across. Ava down 1 here in the first set. Boy, Stencil, she can get up and swat one. Ava partially blocked it, doing a good job on the front row thus far. Stencil again, this time just a tip over. Taylor Dry Nice pass over to Melton. Melton a hit, and the back row from Mountain Grove. Keeps it in play, tips it way, way back, and Willis gets it. Henry over to Dry, and we got a volley here. Henry, McDonald, and the set a little off. And think they got us with a lift or one too many. Again, this is the first time you're listening to some volleyball action. My dictionary is pretty thin, folks, on the volleyball glossary terms. We do our best. And wow, tomahawk swing right there, and Mountain Grove puts it in play with a kill shot. And it's 12-9. Sadie Schober serving for the Lady Panthers. And puts one real low just over the top of the net. Henry over to Melton. Melton, great hard hit and a diving save made by Mountain Grove. And they catch us a little off guard. Went with the set to tip it over. And timeout, Lady Bears. We'll take one, too. First set, Mountain Grove leads 13-9.
This is Colton with Long Dollar, and we have been filling homes with quality furniture and appliances for over 25 years. We have full stock on our showroom floor and warehouse for any of your home needs. If you love what we have, you can take it home same day, and we also have the ability for any special orders to fit your style. Come shop with Nancy and myself at 212 North Jefferson in Ava, or contact us at 417-683-3424. Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances, where saving money matters. And good luck to our Ava Bears.
If you're looking for ways to save, we've got discounts every day.
Family pack lean ground chuck, $4.48 per pound. This week at Town and Country Supermarket, Ava, Missouri. Buy it in the 10-pound roll. It's $3.98 per pound. Town and Country with Washington Gala apples, $1.48 per pound. Town and Country, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
Out of the timeout. Ava try to halt the momentum Mountain Grove has currently building up here. Ava's playing tough. That serve goes off the ceiling. Ava, though, able to keep it alive and extend the rally. And Stencil squashes it. That's the good old slamma-jamma there from Rayleigh Stencil. An outside hitter, 5'9" junior. And she's got ups. Jumping out of the gym on a few of these. Fortner off the shoulder goes back, and it's an ace for Mountain Grove. And volleyball, such a game dictated by momentum, and a lot of the momentum right now with Mountain Grove. They was hanging tough here, going point for point in the first set, but Grove's got a rally going, and another point, and Ava Lady Bears got to focus up, try to get a side out here. Schober been serving for a little while. It's now 16-9, and that helps. That's an unforced error. Hits it too far out. Goes back to the Lady Bears, and Alexis Emmerich will come in for Dry. Emmerich, Willis, Paris Henry, Claire McDonald, Mallory Melton, and Abby Fortner. 5 Lady Bears on the floor. Good hard serve there from Emmerich. 16-10 where we're at. Willis, Melton, pass over to McDonald, who will hit it across. Diving play made. Mountain Grove. A lot of diving on that back row thus far, and now we've got a whistle and hit too many, I think is the call. I could be completely wrong, though, but believe that's what it is. Melton. She was the lone senior out there for the Lady Bears and sees something either alignment-wise or whatnot. Make a little adjustment there, talking to a few of her teammates. And a hard hit and out. Stencil, that one Sends it too far to the right in front of the Ava students. 16-12 now. Here's Mountain Grove. Hard hit, blocked. Melton and Fortner combining there. Get a piece of it. Another partially blocked one from Melton and McDonald. Abby Fortner goes to hit it, sends it back, and just barely out. Very close. 17-12 score. Here's Fortner, hard hit, and handled by Mountain Grove. Emmerich comes up to pass it over. Here's the hit. Willis, the dig. Harris Henry passes over to Fortner, hits it, sends it to the back row of Mountain Grove. Set for Stencil, and man, kind of looked like she palmed it and threw it over. And Ava will take a timeout here. 18-12. Mountain Grove leads Ava here in the first set.
The Douglas County Health Department offers a variety of services such as giving birth certificates, WIC, water sample kits, blood pressure, and body mass index readings. They also do children and adult vaccinations and help with quitting tobacco. They also have blood sugar monitors available along with diabetes education. Give the Douglas County Health Department a call today at 417-683-4174.
Here at United Country Area Land Realty, we understand the desire to live in the Ozarks. Locals are wanting to buy new property, and people from all over the country are wanting to experience what Missouri has to offer. We have years of experience selling land, houses, farms, and commercial properties. Give us a call today at 417-683-2840. That's United Country Area Land Realty, 417-683-2840.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319. In Ava, Missouri.
Ava trying to hang tough here in this first set. Rally to get one across right there. Mountain Grove, Stencil hits it in. Point for Mountain Grove. Makes it 19-12 now. Here in the first set, again, Mountain Grove 11-4-1 coming in. Ava 7-10-1. Ava did get a win over Conway last night. Coming into tonight, there's Fortner, a hit, sends it over to the back right. Stencil hits it hard. It's coming over here by the table, and McDonald, great effort, but unable to keep it in, and I was afraid there was a collision coming right there. And a dive, and unable to get there in time, and it's 21-12 now. Here in the first set. And hit just barely gets over the net. McDonald will set up Melton. Melton is blocked. Fortner there to keep it up, and into the net. Point stays with Mountain Grove. It's 22-12. And there's an ace. Giving another point to Mountain Grove. This was tied up 8-8. Not too long ago, it feels like. Mountain Grove, though, has been on a big run. Melton, good serve, partially blocked by Mountain Grove. They hit it. Ava, good dig there by Emmerich. Melton sends it across. Mountain Grove sends it over to the outside. I don't think we touched it, and it's out. And Ava desperately needed that here. DeBrevitt's back in. And Claire McDonald to the back line. McDonald hits one high and deep. Mountain Grove flying around. And Ava into the net and off the computer. We're okay. Couldn't avoid that one. That was a little too close for comfort. 24-13. Computer's okay. That's the main thing for me. Mountain Grove trying to end the first set here. Alexis Emmerich. Hit up. Melton, hard hit. Diving play made, though, by Stencil in the back row. Fortner keeps it alive. Goes back to Fortner. She'll pass it across. Mountain Grove hitting it high and deep. It's out. And they will get the serve back. They'll have to rattle off plenty in a row. Sending to the back row is Mallory Melton. Melton hits it over the backside. Melton pass over to Fortner. Lady Bears going to have to score a lot in a row here. And there's another. 24-15 now. Melton sends it deep. Mountain Grove sets up Wake. Willis dives, gets a hand on it, but goes out of bounds. Mountain Grove takes the first one, 25-15.
Hard to find bigger Ava Bear football fans than Doug Miller and the crew at Miller Lawn Service. Miller Lawn Service, providing the people of Cause Country with lawn care, lawn maintenance, and in the wintertime, snow removal, de-icing, and more. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 417-543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. Let us take care of your lawn.
Are you planning on building your dream home? Or maybe you're doing a remodel, getting your wife that dream kitchen she wants, or maybe you are updating the bathroom. Call Greg Cantwell at ProServe Custom Construction. Licensed and insured, free estimates, and serving the good people of Cause Country. Give Greg a call at 417-989-9167. That's 417-989-9167. Greg Cantwell, over 40 years of experience, ProServe Custom Construction.
Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
Saying goodbye to a loved one, you want it to be special, wrapped in care and provide comfort to those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we've been helping those we know and love say goodbye with honor and dignity for over 100 years. We are here to serve you and your family.
Hi, it's Dan and Aaron at the Healthcare Enrollment Center. Let's talk about dental plans. We have never recommended a dental plan before. Either the price was too high, or the network too small, or the waiting period too long, or all of the above. But finally, we do have one now with affordable pricing, a large network of dentists, no waiting period on basic dental services. Call us at 417-683-1035. That's 417-683-1035.
Hey, the Lady Bears. Coach Billy Gastineau doing a lot of drawing and designing, explaining and teaching, trying to make a few adjustments here. Glad you're with us on Cause Radio, tdhmedia.net. Also here in the house, giving you the visuals tonight. Upcoming weekend of football on Cause Radio, big one. Mizzou, first SEC game in Tennessee to take on Vandy. Chiefs in New York Sunday night. And right now the big question is, will Taylor Swift be there to cheer on Travis Kelce and the Chiefs? I know Tyson's got it. He's a Swiftie. I know Tyson's got to be enjoying this Taylor Swift and Chiefs stuff. And speaking of Swift, a Swift first point there given in the second set. And Ava will take an early 1-0 lead. This one hit towards the back row. Stencil will hit it across. Stencil, she has shown some power on the right hand, and there we go into the net. And point for Mountain Grove. 1-1 the score. To the back serve line, Campbell Welch. Melton up, and we hit it. Henry too far up in the stage. 2-1. Mountain Grove with the advantage. And the serve. Emmerich, boy, just barely picks it up off the floor, and we was late getting to it. An ace for MG. Three to 1 the score. Welch runs, hits it. Willis to Melton to Brevitz. Hard hit, and she'll get a nice kill there with a hard hit ball. Taylor Drive will check in. And goes off our hand there. Ava having kind of a rough night at the serve line. Had a few flubs in that department. Stencil for the Panthers back to the serve line. Running jump serve style. Willis, good pass over the far boundary. Taylor Dry running hit over. There's a great diving play made by Dry, bringing in a little hustle and energy here. Ava down 4-2 in the second. Mountain Grove took the first and just got out of position for a little bit, and a diagonal. Insane precision right there from Kaylee Wake, the senior. Stencil to serve. Fortner a pass over to Melton. Sets up for Henry. Panthers able to handle it. Stencil from the back row hits it too far and out. Score now 5-3. Here in the first. Set up over for Wake, and Lady Bears tried to get up and block it, just landed right in front of us. It's now 6-3. Back service line, Savannah Helbish. Willis the dig. Melton will pass it over here to Henry on the front right. Henry sets it across, goes back row set to Stencil and just sends a rocket over the back right side. And I think this is our 4th volleyball broadcast of the year on the radio side of things, and Stencil hits, I think, with as much, if not the most power that I've seen here in the 2023 season. Trying to block one of her slams is the equivalent to trying to tackle Hunter Adams in the open field. It's not a fun situation, and Mountain Grove on a run right now. It's now 8-3. Helbish serving for the Lady Panthers. Hits one over to the right side. Henry hits it and out. Able to use a timeout. We'll take one, too. We're in the second set. Mountain Grove up 9-3.
It's Jim's Body Shop of Ava, the name you know and the people you can trust when it comes to auto body repair services. Have you locked your keys in the car? Or maybe you need a tow? Well, we've got you covered anytime, day or night. Give us a call at 683-4609. It's Jim's Body Shop of Ava. We're there when you need us, and we're proud to support the Ava Bears.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health is currently accepting applications for dental hygienists and dental assistants. Benefits include a 401k, dental and health insurance, Monday through Friday day shift, and paid time off. Interested candidates may submit a resume by email to jcarter@mo-ozarks.org or apply at mo-ozarks.org under the Employment tab. That's at Missouri Ozarks Community Health.
Lady Bears in some trouble here in the second set. Now, first set was going point for point with them till about the midway part. Mountain Grove's on a roll right now. With Helbish back there serving. Ava will just free pass it over. Wake, hard hit, but sends it too deep and out. And a much-needed side out there. Macy Dowden checks in for Lady Panthers. Ava sends Paris Henry back to the serve line. Mountain Grove. Wake jumps up, hits it, and in. Mountain Grove with Wake and Stencil. They're just finding the holes. Wake, a senior. Not as tall as Stencil, 5'7", but might have a better vertical. She can flat out jump and get up there and spike it. Melton, good hit, but Mountain Grove's there. Wake, partially blocked, but it falls on the Ava Lady Bear side. And it's 11-4. Ortner, Melton, Willis, McDonald, Try and Henry. 6 Lady Bears out there. Henry will pass it over to McDonald. Claire hits it over and looks in, and it is. Mountain Grove hoping it was going to go out along the boundary. And Emmerich will come in for Taylor Dry. Alexis will go back to the serve line. And good hard one over there to the back left. Mountain Grove passes it across. Emmerich. Henry over to Fortner. Running hit. Mountain Grove passes it right back over. Henry now will set Melton. Mallory hits it in on the line. Lady Bears getting a little better accuracy here when they get set up right. Putting it on the spots. As they say in baseball, painting the corners. Emmerich sends one over to the back row. And off by Dowden. And Lady Bears with another point. A little bit of a roll here. Scored 3 out of the last 4 points. And sends it to the back row, and there's an ace for the Lady Bears. Emmerich trying to get some rhythm and momentum back. Lady Bears. Wake to Willis. Willis the dig. Goes right over the Mountain Grove side. Wake again. Emmerich is there. Henry will set up Fortner. And got a little bit of a volley going. Wake blocked by Melton. Melton gets up, hits it over. Hey, we got Mountain Grove scrambled a little bit. McDonald will set up Melton again. Mallory puts some RPMs in that one. Mallory Melton. Boy, got up 3 or 4 times in a row there. Great hits, and finally got the spike to land. It's now 9-11 here in the second. Mountain Grove sets up Wake. Willis. Ava doing a better job handling some of this firepower. And just hit it out. So close there. For the Lady Bears. Side out goes to Mountain Grove. This will be McKenna McGowan going to the back line. Fortner, Willis. She'll pass it to Paris Henry, and Ava just has to play it over. Stencil, hard hit and out towards the Ava student side. It'll be Claire McDonald. Coach Gastineau trying to pump up her girls here. Stencil, hard hit down on the ground. Willis in for McDonald. The Brevitts, Fortner, Melton, Henry, Emmerich, and Willis. 6 Lady Bears on the floor. Hard hit goes over to the back left. Henry, good job keeping it in play. The Brevitts into the net. Now 14-10. Sends it deep middle. Emmerich the dig. Pass over to Abby Fortner, who will send it across. Sets up Stencil and partially blocked, but lands on the Ava side for a Mountain Grove point. Ava had cut it to 12-10, but Mountain Grove has responded with the last 3 points here. Several of the football kids made their way into the gym. Ava goes on the road Friday to Houston on the football side of things. Kind of a change-up soft serve. Fortner, great job running over to keep it alive. And the Lady Bears, good rally there. Willis. Henry will try to set up to Brevitts, who will tip it over. Diving play made by Mountain Grove. Let's keep it up on their side. Emmerich to Henry, tries to quick tip it over to catch him off guard. Mountain Grove there. Melton gets a block. Mallory Melton starting to feel it here in the second a little bit. Set up Abby Fortner on the far side, and too long. Now 16-10. back line. And Ava into the net. Coach Bailey Loge, Gastineau, almost looked like she wanted to burn a timeout right there, decided against it. Mountain Grove will take the timeout. Okay.
They had a mess up.
What was the mess up?
Well, they switched servers too early.
Oh, little server switch too early. That you can't do. You can't do that. We'll take a timeout. Listen to Ava Lady Bear Volleyball on Cause Radio, watching on TDH Media.
At MS Propane, we're trying to save our customers as much money as we possibly can. And if you paid more than $1.50 per gallon last winter, then you might have paid too much. Call our Ava office today at 683-5300 to compare and see how much money you can save with MS Propane on our Build-A-Budget program. That's 683-5300 for MS Propane, heating the way.
Forge and Build is your community hardware store where you can find great tools, building materials, and expert advice. You can trust that when you leave at Forge and Build, you're ready to take on any job. With convenient locations in Ava and Seymour, Gainesville, and Mansfield. Oh, and did we mention we offer job site delivery too? Stop by and see us in Ava, Seymour, Gainesville, Mansfield, or visit forgeandbuild.com.
So point there awarded to the Lady Bears. They're out of the timeout for a little substitution infraction, we'll call it. And Ava students trying to pep the girls up here. It'll be Ava's serve. Now it's 15-11 instead of 16-10. Could be a big swing there here in the second set. Ava trailing 1-0 on that end of it. Henry blocked near the net. DeBrevitz blocked again. Stencil jumping right now. And there we were a little bit rattled. It was in our heads and into the net. Ava setting back. Here's a hit by Mountain Grove. Emmerich the dig. Mallory Melton will set up Paris Henry. Hard hit by Paris, just right at Mountain Grove Lady Panther defender. Emmerich goes back for it. Can't get there. Another point for Mountain Grove. And that one into the net. Ava will take the serve back. Mountain Grove, hard hit. Stencil, did she put it in? Looks like it. Got the point. And it's now 18-12. Stencil goes back to the serve line. Took a little bit off that one. Melton will set. Paris Henry blocked towards the net. Now DeBrevitz will give a block right back at him. Melton will sit Henry. Henry blocked once again. DeBrevitz will hit it over, and it lands right behind the front row of the defense and in front of the back row. Kind of just a quick reaction hit there from Tessa, another one of these talented freshmen playing here at the varsity level for Coach Loge. Taylor dry to Melton. Melton give it right back to Taylor. She's blocked. Mountain Grove getting a number of blocks here in the second set. We got a whistle and too many hits. Hit it twice. Double set, double hit. Again, folks, we need that glossary terms list. double touch, something of that nature, and Wake there with the hit. And Ava will use a timeout. We're in the second set. Mountain Grove leads 20-13.
Whether you are hitting the trail, making a splash, or enjoying a beautiful sunset, Town & Country Bank offers loans for all your favorite adventures. Hi, I'm Sean Neal from Town & Country Bank. We offer loans for boats, RVs, ATVs, and even recreational land. Stop by and visit with a local Town & Country Bank lender today. Town & Country Bank, smart, friendly solutions, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 2332318.
We're proud of our kids, our teachers, our bus drivers, all those involved on the Ava School campus. The Ava School system, doing our best to teach our young people what they'll need in life, and at the same time encouraging them to do the right thing. The Ava Schools, saluting the Ava Bears in all sporting and academic activities.
Hey y'all, this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods. Do you have an event coming up with nothing to wear? Don't go naked. Schnurfy Goods has an outfit for you. You will leave feeling and looking schnurfy for every occasion. That's Schnurfy Goods, Boutique and Mercantile, located on the north side of the Ava Square. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Mountain Grove picking up a point out of the timeout and just picked up another. Hitting it too far. And Mountain Grove on the verge of going up 2-0 here in this conference game Tuesday night in the Ava Gym. Here's a hit. Mountain Grove will keep it in play. And there's a hard hit. And is it out? Or the two hit too many? We'll take the points however we can get them. Paris Henry to the back row. Henry sends it deep middle. They'll set up Wake. Wake partially tipped. High hit in the air by Dry. Then Melton gets a good hit on it, but Mountain Grove able to play it on the back. Stencil now brings the thunder, and it's in. You get Lightning with Wake and her jumping, and then Stencil with the thunder. And there, tip lands on the Ava side, an ace, and it's 24-14. Hit to the back row. Melton partially tips it. Now she'll pass it over, 24-14. Wake hits it, but out. Well, the first game ended 25-15, and Ava going to try to keep that from happening again. (24-15). And it is the final point. And that will go to Mountain Grove. They've won both sets 25-15. You're listening to Cause Radio and watching TDH.
When you make the right decision, it feels good. Like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent David Cody is right here in Ava to help you select the right protection at the right price. David will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent David Cody, it's easy to make the right choice. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We have a history of investing in projects to benefit the local communities where we live and work and have many employees that serve as nonprofit board members in the area. We want you to come and work for us at Copeland, right here in Cause Country.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website www.swadesh.com.
If you're looking for ways to save, we got discounts every day.
Boston butt pork steak or country style ribs, $1.98 per pound this week. Town and Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri. We have bottom round rump roast, $4.88 per pound. And Farmer's Promise russet potatoes in the 10-pound bag, $3.98. Town and Country, Ava, Missouri.
We got discounts every day.
At Home Pride Bank, we believe in community. We've been serving the Cause Country listening area since 1892. From checking and savings accounts to agricultural, home, auto, construction, and commercial loans, we have you covered. Stop by and see us. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, and on Saturday, 8:30 to noon. Or give us a call at 417-683-3211. Home Pride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
Ava Lady Bear Volleyball here on this Tuesday. Glad you're with us. What? Almost got me there. Almost got me. Glad you're listening on Cause Radio or watching on TDH Media. It's been Tuesday for most of the day. Pretty sure. Got Ava and Mountain Grove in action here. And might be working on these rotations again. Not sure what is happening as we get ready for the start of the third set. And Ava will serve first. It'll be Mallory Melton back to the serve line. Melton hits it back towards the right. And there's a block, and it's out. Mountain Grove will take the first point. One 0 here in the third. They will have to win this one if they want a fourth. Hard hit back towards Willis. Does a great job keeping it live. Mountain Grove will pass it, and Debrevitz with the block. Taylor Dry will check in. Abby Fortner, Willis, Melton, Dry, Henry, and Debrevitz. Coach Gastineau making sure lineup's all right. Seen one lineup infraction tonight by Mountain Grove. And that one goes into the net. Dave's had a few too many of them. Two to one. Fortner to Melton. Here's Henry. Gets a piece of it. Taylor Dry, good dive by her. Paris Henry will pass it over. Stencil try to change up on us. Lady Bears rallying and scrambling to it. Hard hit, but blocked. Paris Henry. DeBrevitz getting up. And they go into the net. That play fires up the Lady Bears. 2-2. McDonald in for Tessa DeBrevitz. I believe move in from Indiana, if I'm not mistaken. Don't get enough of those move-ins in our sports. And there's a hit towards the back row. We were not there for it. And it's 3-2. Stencil, hard hit towards the middle. Melton, a pass over to McDonald. It is blocked and lands on the Ava side for a point. 4-2 Mountain Grove. Willis, Melton dives trying, and Henry, that's great effort. Five to 2. McDonald to tip over. And Wake goes into the net. Side out, that'll go the Ava side. It's 5-3. Paris Henry will go back to the serve line. Paris hits it. Back middle. Mountain Grove will set up Stencil, who hits it too hard and far. And Ava climbing back, now 5-4. Henry with the hit, goes back middle. Stencil the play. Gets it over, and that hit out. And Ava ties it up at 5. Henry, see if she can get on a roll here. Back to Stencil on the back row. Pass over to Wake. Went off, kind of rolled off the end of her fingers there. Now Melton sends it back right, and we got the double hit call infraction. Six to 5. Melton, Willis chasing it all the way back, but Ava could not get the third hit over. 7-5 Mountain Grove. Melton over to Willis. Lady Bears right now need to take a deep breath, compose themselves. Is Helbush on the back serve line. Hard to hit back middle. Set up over here to the front left. It's Wake, and she puts it in. Along the back row. It's now 9-5. Lady Bears really need a side out here. Henry Up in the air to McDonald. Passes over to Melton. Hits it on the back right side. Mountain Grove there for the play. McDonald. Henry will pass it behind her to Melton. Mountain Grove. Wake. Hard hitting in. Wake and Stencil. They've got some speed and power. Timeout, Lady Bears. It was tied up 5-5. And Mountain Grove has scored 5 in a row. 10-5 our score here in the third.
Here at United Country Area Land Realty, we understand the desire to live in the Ozarks. Locals are wanting to buy new property, and people from all over the country are wanting to experience what Missouri has to offer. We have years of experience selling land, houses, farms, and commercial properties. Give us a call today at 417-683-2840. That's United Country Area Land Realty, 417-683-2840.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
And we got the officials. Seeing maybe Mountain Grove out of rotation again. That's about the only thing I can think of. Okay. Not sure what transpired, but the score is now 9-6. Tyson, get the rule book out. Here's Mountain Grove. There's a hard hit and in play, and that's a name we haven't called too much tonight, Erica Penner. But she's even got some ups. That's the junior. Coach Mountain Grove. Ashley Kell, assistant coach Ellie Citron Gibson. Good to see Ellie earlier. Played a lot of softball and volleyball with her way back in the day. Some co-ed tournaments and benefits and such. Good to see her back in the Cause Country area. So the score's 11-5, so whatever, now I'm even more confused. I got the score right now, I believe. Mountain Grove has won both sets tonight, 25-15. Hit one too far there, so it is 11-6. Emmerich hits it into the net. (12-6) now. Emmerich over to Henry. Set up around the net. Melton hits it over and in the right spot. Mountain Grove not really ready for Mallory to put it over. Mallory's had a good game tonight. Been really the main offensive weapon as far as trying to get some spikes down. Emmerich the pass. Henry will set up. Emmerich on the back row and too far deep. Makes it now 13-7. Melton set over to Brevitz. Tip and played over. Ava did a good job. Fortner and Melton and Emmerich scrambling there. Keep the play alive. Melton hits it on the back left side. Mountain Grove gets it to Stencil, and she was partially blocked. But we were set up trying to receive the hard hit and just landed right behind. 14-7 now. Score. Good crowd on hand here tonight behind us. A lot of Mountain Grove Panther fans here, and got a pretty competitive team, it would seem. There's a point for the Lady Bears. And it's 14-8. Ava's just so young. Right now playing a lot of freshmen here at varsity level. That hit is in, and it's an ace for the Lady Bears. And it's Mallory Melton again. She's been playing at the varsity level for pretty much all 4 years also. Good volleyball player. Stencil gets up, and we partially block it, but it rolls over the other side. It's now 15-9. Back to the serve line for Mountain Grove. Sadie Schober. Melton sets Paris Henry, and Paris able to get set up good and gets a hard hit. We haven't seen that a whole lot tonight from Paris. Timeout. We'll take 1-2. We're in the third set. Mountain Grove leading 15-10.
The Douglas County Health Department offers a variety of services such as giving birth certificates, WIC, water sample kits, blood pressure, and body mass index readings. They also do children and adult vaccinations and help with quitting tobacco. They also have blood sugar monitors available along with diabetes education. Give the Douglas County Health Department a call today at 417-683-4174.
Hi folks, this is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at J. Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
15-10. What the score is, it'll be Abby Fortner to the back line. That one hits over. Good serve. Melton, didn't get enough of it on the tip. The Brevitz and Henry dive, trying to keep it alive, but not much they could do there. 16-10, Mountain Grove. They get the side out. Campbell Welch to the back row to serve. Welch sends it over here short on the left side of the defense. Diving play made by Campbell. Mountain Grove, we've just seen them a number of times tonight sacrifice the body to keep the volleyball up in the air. When they get the point, they end at 17-10. They've had one timeout remaining here in this set. Taylor Dry, she'll get a chance. It's a nice one over the back right side. Mountain Grove just have to free pass it over and got out of alignment there. Just a communication thing, and that's going to happen when you got a lot of young kids out there. And able to take a timeout, talk it over. Mountain Grove trying to finish it here at the end, 18-10.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health is currently accepting applications for dental hygienists and dental assistants. Benefits include a 401k, dental and health insurance, Monday through Friday day shift, and paid time off. Interested candidates may submit a resume by email to jcarter@mo-ozarks.org or apply at mo-ozarks.org under the Employment tab. That's at Missouri Ozarks Community Health.
Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Mountain Grove still serving. It's still Welch. Low one. Real good serve. And Abby Fortner has to do an incredible job just diving to get to the right spot to keep that one alive. And that one, nobody getting to it. Very hard hit by Mountain Grove. And they are sensing victory here in 3. That was Schober, the freshman there, with the hard hit. Impressive. That one goes out. Lady Bears get the serve back, trailing 19-11. Got to rattle off some points. Schober will just tip it over, and it lands for a point. Ava just so used all night long to having to defend these hard spikes from Mountain Grove that it's leaving them just a little bit suspect to those quick tips when you think they're setting it on that second hit. Henry will hit it over. Mountain Grove sets up Stencil. There's a hard hit, and is it out? It is not. It is in. (21-11). Willis over to Melton. Pass to Claire McDonald, who gets to hit in one. And Claire McDonald, the freshman. A nice hit. It's 21-12. To the back row, Mountain Grove. Stencil gets up. Willis is there for the dig. Now Willis will pass it across. Melton jumps up, hits one. Willis working a bunch there on the back row. Wake, she'll tip one, and it gets over and down. Mountain Grove will have check-in number 10, but I don't see a number 10 on the roster. Several of their numbers were wrong going into this. We had to get some updates. 22-12. Taylor Dry just pass it over. Set up towards the net. Hard hit, but out. Dry out, Emmerich in. Coach Gastineau happy with Dry's effort there. Alexis Emmerich back to the serve line. Emmerich, hard hit, deep middle. Up for Wake. She's blocked by McDonald and Melton. Great defensive play there. Alexis Emmerich sends one to the back, and she'll get an ace. 22-15. This is what the number the Lady Bears have been stuck on. in the previous 2 sets. See if they can get off the schneid there. Sends it over deep. Wake hits it hard. Lady Bears keep it in play. 22-15. Henry to McDonald. Over to Mallory Melton. Sends it back. Mountain Grove on the attack. And 1 hit too many. 4 hits. Lady Bears at 16. Do they have enough firepower to keep coming? Hard hit there by Stencil. Melton sends it to the back row. Up front. Henry the dig. McDonald will pass it over to Melton. Melton sends it up back. They set it to the back. Stencil sends it over. Ava sets up Melton. Partially blocked. Oh, we got some volleyball action going on. Emmerich to Henry. Henry will pass it over to Melton and lands behind. And Ava gets another point. Penner tipped it up in the air but didn't have any defense behind her. .22-17. Wake just pass it over. Fortner. Willis. Both teams just hitting it back and forth right now. Penner and Ava can't play it off the goal. 23-17. And Mountain Grove, they don't want to give the serve up again. It'll be Penner to the back serve line. It's over to Willis. Henry is blocked. McDonald sends it back over on the Mountain Grove side. Melton gets a piece of it. McDonald pass over to Melton. Mallory hits it hard, but out. Ava asking for a tip, but it's not there. Royals, we will join that as soon as we're done here. Mountain Grove looking to end it here. Emmerich keeps it up and alive. Goes on the Mountain Grove side. They're setting up Wake. Fortner keeps it in play. Emmerich to Henry. To Fortner. And out. That will do it. Mountain Grove wins in 3 over the Lady Bears. Scores of 25-15, 25-15, and 25-17. We will put a post-game wrap on it next. You've been listening to Cause Radio and also watching on TDH Media.